Come on, man. Some of the casual boxing fans doesn't have a clue what it takes to become a Hall of Fame boxer. But today, we don't break that down. So how do we come to a boxer becoming a Hall of Fame? Shout out to Devin Haney. He was on $1 million worth of game with Gilly and Wallow. Salute to them boys. But I think Wallow asked him, are you going to be in the Hall of Fame? And what about your peers, Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson? Would they also be in the Hall of Fame? And here's what Devin had to say about that.
Who can walk out right now and go into the Hall of Fame? Right now.
Terrence Crawford, Canelo.
What about Tank and Shakur? I always want to know. I just want to know.
He said no already.
No, he didn't say Hall of Fame.
I did say no already. I did say
you.
So now, clearly, Devin don't think Gervonta Tank Davis or Shakur Stevenson, they won't be in the Hall of Fame. I disagree, totally disagree. They young as well, and they have a lot more boxing career to go. But let's get right into it. What does it take to become a Hall of Fame boxer? Number one, outstanding boxing career. Usually what that means is, which usually means winning world titles in multiple weight divisions. Right? Now, let's look at, matter of fact, whole lot, right? Whole lot, that's number one. Winning multiple world titles in multiple weight divisions, right? Number two, signature wins, right? Let's see what that says. Hall of Fame boxers often have signature victories over other elite fighters. That's number two. That's what signature wins is. Okay. Number three, longevity. We usually know what that means. How long is their career? Can't just be 10 wins and you out of there. Now, if y'all like this information, I like what's going on today, like, comment, and subscribe. Number four, impact on the sport. Beyond their performance in the ring, Hall of Fame boxers often have made significant contributions to the sport. It's number four. Boom, boom, boom. Number five, respect of peers. The opponents of other boxers, trainers, promoters, and journalists can play a role. If a boxer is widely respected by their peers in the boxing community, it enhances their chances of being induced into the Hall of Fame. That was number five. Respect of the peers. Number six, post-retirement influence. And number seven, Hall of Fame voting. Now, we're going to do another breakdown in the next video. If y'all like when I break down how to become a Hall of Famer or how to become a pro boxer, it's going to be some more videos. But let's keep going. Now, we have seven. We have seven steps to take to become a Hall of Fame boxer, right? Let's go to Gervonta Tank Davis first. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, that's my boy right there. Shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis, 29 wins, 0 losses, right? 27 knockouts. And he's only 28. Devin Haney is only, I think, 25, right? They all in like the same, they in the 20s, right? So they definitely don't have a, they definitely have a long career. They definitely don't have a long career. None of them is really talking about retiring set for Shakur Stevenson. All right. Gervonta Tank Davis held the IBF and WBO in the super featherweight and in the regular lightweight. So let's break it down. The IBF super featherweight champion, he beat Jose Peraza. Then he turns around and catch the WBA by Jose whoever. Right? Those are the only two title fights. IBF and WBA. And the two opponents I named, only Peraza, it was a good win, and that was super featherweight. The rest of like the Camboses, the Leo Santa Cruz, Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia now, and Pitbull Cruz, there was no title fights. Right? It wasn't no title fights. But definitely signature win over all those fights. Those are big, huge fights. So let's not forget that. Respect of the peers. That's number 5. He had respect of his peers. Number 4, impact on the sport. Gervonta Tank Davis fights is an event. Get what I'm saying? He's arguably the face of boxing. Don't let that go over your head. Number 1, outstanding boxing career. We can't talk about that yet, but for 28, for him to be 28, right? For him to be 28, had 29 wins, and some of them names I just told y'all, it was events. Yeah, I know that. Some of the fighters that he fought, people's talking about now, like Leo Santa Cruz, Mario Barrios, Pitbull Cruz. So longevity, he has longevity. We can see it. He's looking fit, greater than ever for this Frank Martin fights coming up. We can't talk about number 6, and that's post retirement influence and Hall of Fame voting for number 7. The fans and the boxing community, the journalists, the promoters, they voting for Gervonta Davis. He still have to fight you, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, and so many people he could fight. So that's why I say I disagree, man. Gervonta checked 1 through 7. He checked 1 through 7, but we can't go by 1, which is outstanding boxing career. No, stop. We can't go post-retirement influence. That's the only one we can't go by. But he have all 6. Now with the title fights, it's up to debate. It's up for the debate because he don't fight for the titles, but he does make an impact on the boxing community, the sport of boxing, period. Ain't big numbers. And he's fighting good opponents. He's fighting good opponents. So now, let's go to Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is 26 years old. Devin Haney is 25. Like they all in the same range. 21 wins, 0 losses. All right, 10 knockouts. Shakur Stevenson. He had 21 fights. 26. He need a lot more fights. That's what I would say about Shakur Stevenson. He needs some more fights. He don't have time to be curving Devin Haney and curving Frank Martin. Like, he must want to retire soon, real soon. Like I said, he was the only person that came out and said, I'm retiring. And this was a few months ago. And for Shakur Stevenson, if he retired, he would not be in the Hall of Fame. I believe he would not be in the Hall of Fame. He have to keep going. He have to keep going. But for right now, if you see the way his career going, he's gonna have fights. He have a chance. He have a chance, but I agree with Devin on Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur Stevenson won a WBO featherweight title, right, against Joet Gonzalez. Then he won the WBO junior lightweight when he fought Jamal Heron. Jamal Heron knocked him out. Well, it was a TKO. Great fight. And that was around the time we was like, okay, that boy Shakur Stevenson got some. Because Jamal he was an older fighter. He wasn't gonna back down. And Shakur gave it to him. Not gonna lie. Right? But then he defends his fight. So like the hype is on him. He defends his belt against Oscar Valdez. Now we know Oscar Valdez was tough opponent right there. He's a tough opponent. Oscar Valdez definitely is. He's one of those opponents. Right? So he got 2 names that's ringing bell. And he defended his title, his WBC. He was defending his WBC title. Now, after that, the hype and the fame started going away from him, but he had a fight with Edwin, and we showed up because we know how he fights. We know he don't stay in that pocket, and what he do, he in the Edwin fight, don't stay in the pocket. Lose all the fame, all the momentum. Then he's talking about he retiring with 21 fights. Let's go back to the board. What it takes to be in a Hall of Fame as a boxer. Outstanding boxing career. He has that. Like I said, he lightweight. Let's get this correct. He did he did featherweight and then lightweight, junior lightweight. Featherweight and junior lightweight. Right? Got number 1. Number 2, signature wins. No. Not signature wins. Longevity, number 3. Yes. Shakur Stevenson has longevity. Impact on the sport? No. He fell. That's what I'm saying. He had the fame. He had it. But after that performance with Edwin, but he got the right promoters, and he's down with Mob Ties, Jay Prince. So Yeah. Number 5. Respect of the peers. No. Nobody respects it no more. Nobody respects it no more. He was arguably like it was Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson. Once he beat Jamal Herring and Oscar Valdez, he was arguably number 1. Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney. He put himself. He's not in the 4 horsemen no more. Like people not even talking about him no more. Like he's Twitter fingers for real. Number 6. Like I said, we can't do number 6. Post-retirement influence. We can't do that. And the Hall of Fame voting. Now, this will be a little tricky. But I don't think people will vote for him. At the end, all said and done, people will vote for him. But as of right now, people will be like, no. Who we for? What's this? What's that? Like, people be talking. But for Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, they definitely will be in the Hall of Fame. Totally agree. Devin Haney, like he said, he's 25, outstanding boxing career, multiple weight classes and divisions, 35, 140 right now, and he hold all the belts. Signature wins, yes indeed. Regis Prograis. What's his name? Something Campbell. Somebody write that in the chat. Who he fought that rocked him. And he been calling out for the fights. Shakur Stevenson back down. Tank back down. Longevity, yes, he has that. Impact on the sport, yes, Devin Haney has that. Respect of the peers, no. I'm just joking because only Shakur and Devin Haney, but among the guys that been through the sport, definitely respect the lane, the role Devin Haney playing. Like I said, we can't do 6. And number 7, Hall of Fame voting. You know Devin Haney. You know we voting for Devin Haney to get in there. So that's how you get into the Hall of Fame of boxing. And like I said, Devin, I disagree with you with Gervonta Davis. I think Gervonta Davis will be in the Hall of Fame, all said and done. And even Shakur Stevenson, all said and done. It's just that the reason why I'm saying no, because I'm looking at it right now. But in the long run, they'll both be in the Hall of Fame boxing. All 3 of them. Shout out to Devin Haney for saying this, making me do this video, letting the casual fans know what it takes to be in the Hall of Fame as a boxer. Make sure y'all tune in. April 20th, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia.